That's bad Kaizo. Just that. So that's more.
Or doing things very, very, very precisely.
Yep.
I always thought the like Kaizo combination locks were a really cool gimmick. And to set up like weird P switch timing at the end of a level.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like angle levels.
Angle levels are great.
Even if I could only beat 2 of them.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone can eat 2 pieces of food now.
I don't
That's
even.
true.
I've never eaten food this game in my life.
Oh, this is bad.
That's a lie. I eat great food. Do I have any great food?
You probably want to like separate them, right?
Yeah,
Like separate
slowly. So
I don't know how to bard. I don't know why I brought my bard. Because I just wanted to dress like a monk.
You look fabulous.
I think we try to pull the Shinobi and Kinoshi first.
Are you sure you didn't want to play Dancer?
I think one tank just take the one set and then the one tank takes the dragon, the other 2 takes the 2 sets. Let's bring them together.
Do we just AoE everything? Or?
It's the dead.
That's a good question. I don't remember how to do this anymore. Also, I mean, all the abilities changed so long ago. I mean, what you had at level 50 in 2.0 is very different from what you have at level 50.
Usually it's very simple though. Oh, I'm trying to use transpose like a monster.
Quick knock.
There are some new skills that I don't know.
Did someone say they were streaming them?
Don't let them see how bad I am.
I'm not going to give that up.
I like how Drew ran in and instant died.
Is Zoo a tank?
Yeah.
Oh,
You ran in, pulled everybody and died instantly. Leroy!
Yeah, that's kind of how these things go. I mean, this is a raid, right?
Yeah.
This is this game's version of raid.
It's a 24-man raid.
24 man, which is the biggest you can have in this one.
Those don't really
I
count.
did a party wipe on that one. I was pretty sure when you ran in, everybody died.
Oh, we didn't die. We did not wipe the trash.
All
Nice.
right.
Oh, getting
I
better,
don't know about
guys.
the other dragon.
Look at
Oh.
Oz.
Too good. Well, only like 3 people went right, so they were wrong.
I was the only one who went
Two rights doesn't make it wrong.
the first.
Left is always right. That's what I say.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Get ready.
It's probably the hardest one, honestly.
We got the mechanics of this.
I don't think she's the hardest.
She's not that bad. So we are going to need to split into our ABC parties. There are 3 sort of lightning pillars that you see kind of coming out of the ground, and we'll go
Somebody
A,
label
B,
them
C.
correctly, because I don't know which
I'll
one.
label them.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's fair. So the biggest thing that she's going to do is cast the lightning, fire, and ice orbs. If you get a lightning orb, you take it to your A, B, C, depending on what party you are. The lightning will charge the spot on the ground. If you get an ice orb, it's going to catch up to you and it is going to freeze you in place. People with fire orbs can melt people with ice orbs and it makes a puddle on the ground. You do not want to be standing in a puddle if an ice orb is coming towards you because it will freeze everyone who is standing in the puddle. Once we charge it,
Not on the light thing.
put on a pad because that's your safe. Yeah, the pads are going to be where we ultimately end up. When she casts it, daylight,
Yeah.
daybreak, something like
Daybreak.
that.
I think daybreak. Yeah.
That's when we need to run to our ABC pads that you see there. If we get enough lightning orbs to the pillars, they'll be charged up enough, and it kind of works like the last boss in Labyrinth does, where It makes a shield, and we don't get all. I think it's petrified that she does.
Dead.
I
Dead.
think it's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
She deads you.
Something like that.
And she can also cast Ancient Flare, and for Ancient Flare, you do need to be standing in a puddle of water.
Okay. And our light
that-
pillars are the ones. Which light pillars are for which marker?
So B's light pillar is the front, or the very entrance.
So south. Okay. So we go counterclockwise then?
Yeah.
A's is northwest, and B
Is Zeus standing on A's?
Yes, he is.
Got it.
Also, she'll cast some staffs. They do like donut type attacks. You don't have to kill the staffs, but they'll attack us. What else? Did I miss anything?
Oh,
Wow.
the stabs do specifically it's a donut AOE. So if
Right,
you get
right, but
inside
we don't
right
have
next
to-
to him, it won't hurt.
But we don't have to kill the staffs. They just
No, you don't have to kill them, but if you want to avoid them, just know they
Right.
do the donut.
So you might kind of try to be careful about where you get frozen in place because you can get hit by the donut AOE if you're frozen.
I don't know if you said that fire will evaporate when it comes to taking over.
Yeah, the fire will melt the ice, and it will evaporate the water puddles.
Something also kind of important to note is I don't know how many of you maybe haven't really run these guys yet, these 24-mans, but healers on different teams can raise people and heal people on the other team. So if you see one team that's like got both their healers down, raise them. Like always pay attention to everybody's health, and especially the tank, whoever's main tanking these, their health's going to be going down a lot.
You get one shot basically.
Hopefully we won't get one shot like last time.
Brutal, man. Walk in.
I will tell you what to do, Roly. Holy.
I'm just going to throw fireballs and
Throw
stuff.
fireballs, man.
Alright, count down and let's go. Whoever wants to main tank it.
Oh, tank. I'll pull it.
Oh, is somebody scheming this?
I can't form shift.
It's on Steam.
It's on Steam.
3, 2, 1, go. I mean, this can't be more confusing than Dota, so good.
It's a lot to explain, but once you start seeing it, it makes sense, I think.
It's about as toxic, though.
Topple is, yeah, it's right around here, so just be careful if you're in melee range.
What peasants would be in melee range?
Melee.
Bring them to your lightning places.
We want to the counterclockwise to the beam.
And you can tell if you got it there because it starts to light up.
Yeah, and once you see a red, green, and blue on something, that means it's full. If you see another one that's empty, the missing one, then go to that one instead. But try to stick to the ones that are specified for your group.
And if you're gonna get frozen, don't freeze it somewhere really hard to reach.
Yeah, get frozen close to the boss.
Is that a water puddle?
That is a water puddle.
Yeah. The water puddles are fine for Ancient Flare. You want them to exist. You just don't want them there for ice. Don't get frozen in them.
Don't run the fire orb over the water puddle.
Yeah, that's also fair. Don't do that.
Are we killing the staffs or not?
No, just ignore them. They have a lot of HP.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Oh, no, wait.
Actually, if you do get the ice and you see somebody else not standing in a puddle who has the ice thing coming to them doors already frozen, then unfreeze them.
Ancient Flare in a water puddle.
Frozen still.
Yeah, I'm still frozen too.
You are dead.
Goodbye.
Haha, somebody dropped a puddle on me while I was frozen.
Nice.
So naive.
All planned.
Do you think being frozen doesn't block it already?
We got 2 people dead in a.
Yo.
Oh, who's frozen?
Nobody, I guess.
Honey, I gotta thank you.
So I got a fire.
See if anybody's frozen.
Slowly is. And our
Oh, some people are getting frozen, so let them get frozen first if you can, and then pull around for them.
Well, Lewis is getting unfrozen by himself.
Oh, easy peasy. Good job, Lewis.
I got frozen in an AoE line.
Master.
Ow. What was that bullshit?
Oh,
What
did
did
you
you
break?
do?
Get on your pad. Get on your pad.
I have to test this on dead. They
Come on,
can't.
dude.
Shoot, what are you doing?
Dude was frozen.
Frozen.
Oh.
Zero I did though.
Well, that's because we got her shielded.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
there's ads.
It shields her on like Labyrinth.
But it is not dead her, unfortunately.
Do you still stay on this?
I don't you have to anymore.
You kill ads? Yes. No?
Douse.
I'm
Douse
pretty.
sounds good.
You always kill ads, right?
Oh, Cobalt, Avexis. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, no, I died.
Oh, I got an ice.
Uh-oh.
I'm frozen.
I died.
That's all going to shit. Everybody's dying.
Oh no.
Not like this.
Agent Flare, get puddle.
Just tell B2.
Fine.
Yeah, those stabs really make this fucked.
Yeah, I'll stab her.
A is just dead.
A is gone.
Somebody raise
The
A.
end.
No, cut the
Rephrase.
weak links.
There is no A. God.
Oh, wait. No, back. Oh. Somebody on team. Might get both of us at once. Nope. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead.
Yeah, we're dead. We're so close. Pull through. The staff keep
Get
falling.
some puddle.
Hit your flare again.
Puddle, puddle, puddle.
Puddle right here.
And frozen in the air. It's
Head
finished.
Lydia.
That's so funny. Ah, it hurt.
Hurry, hurry. So you get frozen. Go toward your ice, you dumb dumb. Ah, damn it.
He's almost gone again.
Just hold on till we get a healer LB3. Come on.
Aim it down.
Just do it.
Ain't the back. In a puddle. In a puddle.
Just
Puddle.
LB2.
LB from a puddle.
Yay! No!
Oh, A is dead then.
He's gone. We only have Zulu left.
Uh-oh.
He is the best team. Just got to say, you know. One of the best.
Or be sabotage the other.
or this could be true. You never know.
And he's about to be dead because he's frozen.
Azula.
You almost got this. I can see that far. It's almost there.
LB3, come on, see, you can do it.
We lost our LB3.
See that we lost it because
We
we
shall emerge victorious.
LB3.
See, do it, see. Let's go.
Kobe.
LB3 before you die.
I got it.
The combat.
Nice. I gotta stop chasing around people with fire when I have ice.
It's our time
I'll
to
see
shine.
back alive.
It's our time to shine.
Get him, Steve.
Go see.
I froze immediately.
It hurt.
I got you, hold on, hold on.
It spawned me a thing with it on me. Nope. that
Oh, you're
killed
dead.
me. Spawned an ice ball on me. I
Hold
can't-
on, 1%.
Uh-oh, ancient player getting puddled.
Get him.
No, I'm in a
Get him.
puddle. I'm in a puddle. I'm dead. We got it.
Alright, you did it.
Yeah, go ahead. So
We
easy.
did party wipe though. That's
Super
okay.
easy, guys.
Easy fight.
Told you we'll get it
Sorry,
first.
sorry, A.
Flawless clear.
Oh, no worries.
I participated.
I was listening in Discord.
Perfect.
That was brutal.
Flawless. That was a flawless victory, guys. I don't think anyone died.
No, nobody.
No one died at all.
I mean, look at all the bars. They're all full.
Guardians. Son of that.
That was
Guardian's
fun.
gonna be tough. Doing the mechanics for that one, they used to be pretty tough.
I think this is just tank each set and then bring them together.
I think so.
It's just AoE spam.
Hey, we stand, yeah. Everybody take your side, and then we'll pull the one.
Yeah, these guys aren't so bad until we get to Dragon.
We'll see.
Dragon does dive.
We all might die, but we'll see.
If you get targeted by a big, like, red arrow on your head, I think it's red, run
Pointed at
away from the groups of people.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not supposed to drag that to Ronnie?
Yeah, don't drag it to anybody in particular, just kind of off to the side.
Oh, I clicked no, but I am ready.
Oh, no. You click no, so clearly you're not ready.
So now I can see where you are when I'm dragging.
Oh no.
I always spam them.
Oh, the stream is on now.
Oh wow.
I'll just say it.
I want your face rolling on the keyboard. You're not standing hard enough.
Hey, Kata, nothing bad happens.
Nice.
I had to get that tweet out though. It's the most important meal of the day. Serving up.
Get away from the center. Who's that?
Don't want to pet it.
I mean, you can now.
Who removed the marker from Ronnie?
Ow.
Help.
We just kill the dragon first and then
Oh,
the
I'm
clones.
gonna die.
I mean, kill everybody.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
watch
you
out for
probably
the
won't.
dragon. The dragon
I'm gonna die.
and like
Gotcha.
it gets targeted by all the
Oh, I did not die.
I illustrated
I might die.
time. Rolling on that die though. 'Cause
I need
You
some
can let
help.
me
what to do.
See, thanks about the time.
I got pet.
Yeah, see, he needs help.
Nice.
Will we continue a run of not dying to trash mobs?
Maybe.
The flip side, kid. This is going a lot better than Lola for sure.
Did that dragon even do any dives?
Nope.
No.
we killed
It's
two
the
times.
next dragon that
It's-
died.
yeah, the second one.
Oh.
Spoiler
It's
for
a-
anyone who
it's
hasn't
a-
run this, sorry.
It's the green marker, I think.
Oh, is it green? I don't know. It's the dive.
It's the dive bomby marker.
How dare you spoil the story port dragon?
Yeah, thank you.
It's a trash mob.
I mean, that
Whose
was
name?
the second dragon, technically.
No, I'm joking. It's not a spoiler.
It's a terrible dragon.
Turbile dragon. Oh, when I saw that, I was. Never mind. Might be spoilers.
Well, it's fixed now.
This is the boss I've been looking forward to.
Oh, this one has mechanics.
This one does have mechanics, and I literally can't remember what platforms we all go to first. Does anyone remember?
I kind of remember where we are
Yeah.
through the black platforms here. That's,
So the
that's
black
one.
ones, yeah, but I don't know which one is which team.
This is B. I'll put it.
Nice.
Oh, I see. So okay, so A, B, C. Okay, cool.
C like there.
Oh, see the black markers? Yeah, the triangle.
Yeah, at one point, we're going to have to go to these, and there'll be jump pads that bring us out to those outer platforms, which we're gonna have to kill ads on, and then continue to move around the jump pads, come back.
Okay.
So, okay, so let's see. So this guy's got very, very obvious AoE markers. Just run out of them. They're big, green, and black. He does a thing where he'll summon the little clockwork whites, the little, like, bits. That, what, they power him up or something. I don't know. You have to...
Yeah, they do.
Someone has to stand in the circle. It'll, like, lock up that person, and then we have to DPS the bit down. I know he summons, like, clockwork soldiers, and we have to DPS them.
It's like you have to kill the soldiers near the platforms because you need them to power up the platform.
So the
Like
soldiers have to be dragged to their letters?
Yeah, they kind of like emit this energy or something. And you have to like...
so tanks are gonna need to bring them over to the letters.
Yeah.
And then when he's like big charging up for his big move, we have to get off this platform that he's on, and we have to... These jump pads will light up, and we have to jump to the pads behind our letters. And then it's a clockwork. You DPS and add, jump to the next platform, DPS and add, jump to the next platform. But you have to be kind of quick on your DPS because the platform will like turn into lightning.
Yep.
It's better. It's a fun fight.
It's a fun fight. It's something that nobody has done, I think, in years.
Figure it out.
It was so tough back in the day, though.
Yeah. And then we got to the point where you could just burn past everything.
Yep. You don't even get to that part where we go to the outer platforms anymore. Let's do it.
Countdown. Oh, no.
You guys want to follow?
Wow, countdown.
Skip platform phaser, I'm leaving. Come on, guys, you can do it. So typically you want healers to go into those Magitech bit spots because you need DPS to kill the thing. And once they kill it, you're free.
That was a very obvious of it.
Very obvious.
You know, saying.
I think last week, or 2 weeks ago when we did this, the guy had the black and red ones and I thought that it was an issue with the video card.
Okay, we got one.
Yeah, that's one.
Stand it. Oh, dude, stand in it. Somebody stand in it. Oh, somebody stand in it. Nice.
Oh, more people. Oh my god.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, he makes more.
Yeah, you skip all this shit. Never fought these in my life.
Oh, that's bad.
Think we got them all?
Yeah, we got it.
Alright, what do I do now?
This is where we jump.
No, not yet, because we haven't charged the pads yet.
Oh right, so this is just
So
Raid what?
AoE.
okay. Doesn't hurt.
Those are really fancy animated.
I think it's psyching you up for the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then there's these guys on the ground.
Ah! Destructive
Don't
bits.
I fucking never seen those before.
They're not.
Who brought Frieza to the fight?
God damn it, Krillin!
You mean those aren't Krillin's destructives?
Yeah, I think those are Krillin.
No, they hurt way too much to be Krillin. They do some damage.
It's definitely Frieza.
Or maybe
Everybody got a shit on Krillin all the time.
One of them stole it from the other one. I don't remember.
Frieza stole it from
I'm pretty sure Frieza steals
Yeah.
things from people.
I think
Alright,
this is the
here's
one
the
where
big
you
guy.
have yeah.
Okay.
Kill it near
But I
near
don't
the
trust
platform
A.
there.
No, come
I
back.
don't trust A.
Bring it to the platform here, Juan.
Yeah,
Make sure he's tethered to it. Or
Yeah.
something.
Or
He was tethered.
What?
or does it
Oh,
need
you have to block. No, not to the platform. You gotta block the beam.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on.
That's not on me. That's on.
I've seen Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, we have to get it off of him. Okay, so bring him back.
Go Team C.
you have to have
Over
them
here.
between it, so he tethers to both.
Don't kill it, don't kill it.
It won't die until it's
Yeah.
flanked.
Oh, I see. Now
my
it's okay.
gosh.
Right, and
So
now
do
it's
it.
okay.
No, it
We're
won't
good.
die. Yeah.
Wait, don't go yet.
Big green.
Yeah, we come. I don't think we have to jump yet.
Don't go yet.
Well, I already did.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, just stay
We
there.
just have to go around. We just have to go around.
Now we
There we
go.
go.
Oh well, shit. Well, this ain't good. I'm far ahead now. Hey, I
Wait.
guess someone.
Do we know
Hold
what
on,
it's? We need to kill stuff on here now.
Half a team C may have gone to Team A's thing.
I thought we need to kill stuff.
You do. You have to slow now. Stay on your platform. Wait for your ad to spawn.
Don't
Right, now we
even
can.
I,
Look, I'm definitely part of this team now. Sorry, people.
Oh, let's go to the next one, Dracon. You can't kill this one.
If Team C dies, it's not because I wasn't there for sure.
Everybody wants to be on B. What can we do? Oh
Next.
shit, there's light in here.
on this one.
Once they're all dead, we should be able to get back to the main platform. So try to get to one of the ones that have
Oh
green.
shit.
I'm just trying not to be hit by light.
Oh no, I jumped. I didn't mean to. Hi over there, guys.
Alright, now we can go back.
Okay, but now you can return. You can
Never
return
get to see that mechanic in.
Watch out for the pancakes.
Hello, fellow Team C members. I was here the whole time.
Both of my healers are dead, guys. So you know. Both of my healers are dead.
Oh shit, more discs.
Ah, I'm dying. Oh.
Yeah, here's.
Maybe I should have gone with healers.
Wow.
What are you trying to say about our healers?
He needs to raise it.
I'm a really good healer. Nobody ever dies.
Nobody ever dies. I'm dying, guys! Guys!
Everybody dies sometime. That's the lesson.
Be-
Okay.
be down.
People
Kill this
always
boy.
die when I
died.
Whoa, something.
Bees
I-
down.
yeah.
They need heals.
Somebody kill them.
I got one to go.
My healers died on my team.
We're trying to deal with these clockwork rights. The Krillin is still.
Just focus the ball
Oh, that
straight.
really hurts.
It's pretty
I think it's the right.
Sorry, guys. I got it.
Yeah, I pressed Avex to get.
Faster, LB, go! I did not do as much damage as I wanted.
Yeah, we did it. All right.
No.
This is so far easier.
Yeah.
Are you sure this is minimum eye level?
Yeah, you sure this is minimum level?
Yeah, we're minimum eye level. I think they made them a
It's just
little
like-
bit easier after
it's like
Labyrinth.
Astro.
Don't worry,
That's what
everybody.
they did.
It'll get harder. I forgot to repair my gear before coming in.
Way to pull.
Nailed it.
Crap.
So if we die a lot, there's a good chance I'll be naked by the end of this run.
See? Dragon.
Hold on, we're still a couple of us still running.
Yeah, like,
We are brothers together, Stella.
Gun knew the reference right away. It was like if somebody's gear broken from across the room.
Now, if you all level your crafters, then
No, I just talked to the nice
I'm a
mentors.
level 80 alchemist.
The mentors are so kind. I only pay them a
Support.
1,000 gil and I'm good.
Support local businesses.
Yeah.
In this
I don't
economy?
ever craft in my life. So
They should just remove fucking durability. That's my hot take. It doesn't matter, and it's just annoying.
Oh, you know what? That's why we're doing so well. We have food.
We had food last time too.
You're welcome.
I still
Yeah.
haven't. I don't have food. I didn't know. I came very prepared. Okay.
I
So,
mentioned several
I have some
times there was.
cordials. Will the cordials
Yes.
help? Is this the second dragon, by the way, the one that dies?
This is the second dragon that dies. Or it's the third dragon, really.
So up until this point, I've only eaten like raisins. Probably should have gotten like.
That's alright. That's what I usually give my my black mage.
It's a green marker, by the
You must
way.
be starving.
That breath thing is a green marker. Not that red.
Yeah, watch out for those markers.
It's the Bahamut marker.
Well, if you haven't done Bahamut, you would know.
Nobody's done Bahamut. Not really.
Yeah, here's done
Actually, no
Bahamut.
one had done Bahamut
Who
at
wants
this
to do
point
this
yet.
Oh,
Whale
no.
of Bahamut next?
I've been trying to get people. Oh, don't get me started.
It's so fun.
I love
Squigs, I'm with you. I'm with you. I've been trying to do this.
I know. It's just hard to get people to do
The
things.
Coil of Bahamut's so fun, guys. You're missing out if you're not doing
I
it.
haven't done it yet. I want to do it. We should do it in iLevel as well.
Yep, do it minimum eye level.
No, I don't do it. I'm a crazy person, and I will do synced Coil Bahamut. I will.
Alright, do Sync. Sync is fine. That's true. I mean, I don't think anybody would get past Syncania if they weren't completely.
Turn
level.
6 minimum eye level.
Turn 6 isn't so bad. Turn 7. With the Parthenope or whatever.
I don't know. Middle eye level might be easier with the Mandurga because we had that weird thing where we had every phase going at once when we were doing it soon, which was the worst of
So
all
you
of
have
them.
to do it gently synced.
Gently.
Gently synced.
Eye level picker, man. One day.
Is this the last trash pack of the dungeon?
I think so.
I think so.
Then did we
Then
succeed
we
at
have my friend Amon.
Yeah, I like this next fight too.
zero deaths to trash mobs?
We also have a party right, so that's good.
I know, we're doing so well this time. Good job, everyone.
There's no way all this talking about it will cause us to wipe on this thing.
No way. I
Yeah,
know.
we certainly won't wipe
Yeah.
on Amon.
There's no
So
way.
important thing about this boss is kill the ads first. Always. Anytime there's ads, kill ads.
Okay,
There's
so
little slug ads, and you
Oh, this guy's dope.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's
is.
pretty cool.
Yo, I
Is
want
that-
that.
So, okay,
IRL.
so for Amon,
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna
it.
spawn around the arena these little like slime-looking experimental somethings. Kill them before they get to Amon. He's gonna summon these large ads. They're like called cum-cums or coom-coom. I don't know, something like that.
Hey, whoa.
It is- that's what they are.
Whoa, whoa.
They
Uh,
are. They're called-
Yeah, they are. And other people are going to get targeted with an orb. The orb is going to make you miniature, but if you can drag it to those mobs, it makes them a lot easier to kill. He's also going to give a bomb status to somebody in the party, which turns you into a bomb. You blow up and knock everybody back. It's awesome. So the healers need to get rid of that whenever that pops up on the party. He's going to turn people to frogs, and then he'll summon snakes, and the snakes are going to try to get the frogs, so we have to DPS down the frogs. I'm sorry, the snakes. Don't kill the frogs.
Don't kill me.
But he also will encase people in ice, and if you are a frog, you can use you have a fire breath move that can break people out of ice. Also, at one point, he'll put 3 more people in ice, and he'll start casting Curtain Call, and kind of like the Behemoth Meteors, you have to hide behind the ice.
Do not unfreeze people.
Yeah, don't
At that
unfreeze
point.
those folks.
Only the first round unfreeze people.
I think the frog status is gone when he puts the last
it?
group in ice. I
Oh,
think
maybe.
so. Also, you don't want to make sure you're not iced too close to him because his curtain call is kind of big, and you can be too close and not be able to hide behind.
Yeah, just be like right outside of the circle, but you can get it so that you can do melee range DPS. It's just very hard from behind the ice.
The frog breath does friendly fire, doesn't it too?
Does it?
I
No.
think it might. I
No,
think
it
it might.
Probably does, yeah.
Let's find out.
All right.
It
Here
does.
to cleanse some bombs.
Yeah, that bomb status can be really bad if you're not careful.
But I thought we liked giant bombs here. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, when I'm a frog, I'm turning you all on fire.
No pun intended.
Here come the experiments. Lucky numbers.
I think they could be stunned, right?
Yeah. I think so. They used to be able to.
Oh, I should have come as blue mage.
Oh. Yeah, minimum eye level. Hey. Here comes the come.
If you drink that orb to them, they get strong.
Yeah. You wanted to bring that purple orb to them. Now we're just
Ow!
Oh, somebody's got phone.
Wow.
Cleanse that.
Oh, was that about liking bombs? What?
I got it.
They're little compounds, right?
Oh my god.
Where would I do? There, come.
Lewis is about to die. Get out of the way, Lewis. Don't stand in front of the thing.
Or goose.
Experiments are on.
Come on, put this on the experiment.
No, there's the.
Now there's.
I made the little cum.
Little come.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of compound.
Ow!
God damn it.
Ow!
Get him!
Oh, Lewis is gonna die.
Goodbye!
That was tragic. That was fucking tragic, that was.
Look, the theme of Final Fantasy 14 is sometimes people must die so that we may live.
This is true.
This is true.
We must continue on in their honor.
Oh, there's a frog.
The snake hurt the frog pretty
Yeah, stay
bad.
away from the snake if you're a frog.
I'm a frozen.
Liz, thank you.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Maybe.
Well, he killed me. So that solved me being frozen.
I'm pretty sure that Saturday Night Live guy got in trouble for saying that.
You're saying.
Can chicken it, but
I have no idea what you're talking about. Is this the second round of ice?
This is gonna be curtain call.
So we're
Right
probably
behind
gonna
the
stay
ice.
behind Lewis. Bring him closer if you can. Oh, never mind.
You non-ranged character.
Behind him.
What must it be like to not be a black
Behind
race?
us. Get behind.
Hey,
my
I'm
face.
Who knows what he's doing?
Shu knows what to do. He's
Stuck.
he just likes gambling.
What's that?
he gambles like Malady does, but actually survive.
Oh, yeah, the tank HP man.
My health.
But you know what? I didn't think about it. Can the Warden's Peon take away explosion? And I can play board.
I don't know if you call it peon.
Yeah, I don't know. I used
It's
to.
better than Cum Cum.
It's better than come.
Is it?
Can wardens peon on and remove?
Look, I'm just gonna say, still no wipe. Can't stop killing it.
That's
This
right.
has been very smooth.
Will this be a no wipe run?
We'll see.
I think it will be.
This one's a toughie.
Oh no, it depends
No,
on
it's
the
not. This one's
Not this
easy
one. This
peasy.
one's the easy.
It's
We
not
should-
that. Well, sorry, he hits hard, and there's some instant death things. That
But there,
We
I
should
think
rerun all
most of these mechanics in sync though, so I think people do know these.
It's
so
easier because everyone's listening to instructions.
Okay, so the things to watch for this guy. At one point, he's gonna drop like 15 or so circles on the ground. Everybody, or there needs to be at least one person in each circle. If there's one person in it, they take some amount of damage. If a circle blows up and there's nobody in it, then we'll all get hit for damage. He'll disappear and jump back to his throne. He'll summon meteor circles or whatever. You have to DPS those down. After that phase, he's going to target one person from each party with a large black circle. It does a lot of damage, so you all need to gather on that person to absorb all the damage. And then you need to stay put, because then it's going to float in the air, and you're going to die from the next hit if you're not floating up in the air.
Right, he does like an earthquake sort of move, so you need to be on the floaty disc. So try to be on a floaty disc.
For the meteors were DPS, and I believe you also have to kill the small one, or you should kill the small
Ones first, and then
Okay.
the large one in the center after your 1 or 2 are dead, depending on the phase of the code. But check your zone. Like B zone will be for the entrance. B zone will be like.
I mean, most of the time when new people screw this up, it's because they don't know how to do that circle-y part after meteors.
That's true.
You want,
yeah,
you want to gather and just
great
stay on top of every, or don't stack all the circles together, but like each party kind of gather on your letter and stay on your circle around that.
After he does the lift up too, I think he does ground AoEs at where people are. So
Yeah, he
Right. So so still stay put for a split second longer, but then get ready to spread.
Right, he does those big orange circle AoEs.
Sunday.
I believe it'll be a no run, no death run.
Well, that just cursed us.
I believe, guys.
That overconfidence.
I believe this is.
I believe we won't die. I mean, yeah, cool. That first run, all of A and all of C basically died.
Behemoth wiped us like twice, didn't he?
I wish I was
No, more than that. It was more than that.
He killed us 3
A lot of times.
Yeah, because the fourth time, yeah, because I was running in circles.
And didn't we still wipe to ancient flesh?
No.
Not the Asian player now.
Okay, everybody get in a circle. One person to
You
each.
should all be glowy.
Ow.
Think we got him?
Ow.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Ow.
I forgot he does that move.
Alright, meteor time.
Ah, my stacks.
My stacks.
You sound like a true monk.
No, I got it.
Now go to the big one.
Alright, kind of gather near-ish your letter.
There.
Don't get Venn diagrams.
You don't want to put another person. Alright, stay on it.
Penthouse.
Too late.
Wait, stagger for a minute.
We're good.
No.
Nailed it.
That's really the hardest mechanic.
Me.
Oh, now I really want to do T9 so somebody can say nailed it.
No, I don't want
You
to
guys have
spend.
to meet.
Get in the thing.
Nail.
One person to one. I don't want to spend 9 hours trying to do.
Oh, it's so fun though.
I'd love it. Maybe on another day. But I don't know.
Oh, T9's a blast.
I love Look, you will find nobody in this chat who loves doing sync vomit more than me.
Alright, double meteors now. Get the 2 little ones, and then the big one.
Yeah, if it gets close, we like object for balance.
That's pretty close.
Ooh, shiny.
The animation kind of lies.
Kind of lies a little bit.
Alright, get back to your ladder.
Well, it's people next to me going, woo, woo.
Is it me? My character makes a lot of noise.
Yeah. All your characters are making weird noises.
I've never heard the voices because I'm just zooming out all the time. Circles.
Everybody has the same voice as me, that's all I know. I think Ju has the same voice as me. I think most Rogan women have the same voice as me.
I have the deepest iLevel voice and it freaks people out when I do it.
Cool.
Oh, Hugo's dead.
Nice.
Woo! Perfect run.
Death run.
I called it.
You did. You did.
Perfectrun.com.
Hey guys, this was the run.
That was the run.
This was the run.
It really was.
You guys agreed on all that.
Oh, good. I feel like we should redo Rhoda with the no death run.
Who wants to do World of Darkness?
Yeah, go straight into it.
That one.
If folks wanted to stick around, I could totally jump straight into a World of Darkness.
I don't know how many
do it.
questions are in between.
How rude is it to roll need on an onion night?
Just roll
do it. A lot of us already have it, so
The only thing, yeah, it's look.
Yeah.
if you don't have it, roll need on it.
If you need
That's
it,
like, but I need it.
You do. It's cute. You want it.
If the game lets you roll need, the only time it's like rude to roll need is if you're on treasure maps. Otherwise, roll need on whatever. The game will block you from rolling on things that it would be rude for you to roll need on.
Yeah, if you already have it, you can't do it.
Yeah, it just doesn't let you do it.